In a man's heart and in his dreams, there is and always has been the woods. The wild, the untamed. It is here, away from the noise and the never-ending ticking down of the clock of his life, that he discovers himself, his destiny, and whether or not he has what it takes to be a man at all. Then again, a man can discover much from a pair of slippers, a good cup of coffee, and 5 minutes of peace and quiet in the morning. And so describes the rhythm, rhyme, and oh-so-rare harmony of the middle-aged dad in Middle America. Life in suburbia is an underrated adventure, even with a very predictable daily routine. Not only can I pretty much predict what I'm getting into from dawn to dusk, I rather count on it.
Have you seen the other straightener?
We have more than one hair straightener?
I called first this morning and Kristen took it again.
I don't know what to tell you.
Mom!
Mornings around here are a predictable, even comfortable choreography. There's always a hair issue by 6:30. A shoe crisis follows soon after.
Did you take my other boot?
Why would I take your boot? Lunch money.
Hi, Daddy. What you doing?
What do you need?
Can I buy today?
Come on, I just bought a fridge full of lunch fixins.
I don't have time. Mom doesn't have any cash, and she says to ask you. Also, would you make her a latte?
You know what? It's waiting for her. But could you microwave it? You know she hates it cold. And here, try to buy something organic for her. Okay?
It's pizza day.
Bus is coming!
Sure, it's a routine, but it's our routine. Insane as every morning may appear from the outside,
This is for Dad, please.
I can predict down to the second how it will go as it leads into the rest of a pretty predictable day.
Microwave my latte.
You heard that? Have a glorious day, loves of my life.
And you know what? I like that.
Dad?
Then came that November morning when it all changed.
Look on the bright side. At least it didn't rain. Have fun.
This is my work. I edit books. Please note that I did not say I like to edit books. Sadly for me, I just happen to be pretty good at it, and I can't seem to ever finish any of my own masterpieces. So here we are.
And he's running for his life through the streets of London with the nuclear codes.
And the location of the dirty bomb. The ticking clock, of course, is that he knows that the next terrorist attack is at midnight.
And he's an interior designer.
It's the perfect cover.
Who would believe an interior designer in Chelsea is a sleeper agent and a Navy SEAL?
Yeah, no, not me.
Precisely. Most men don't know the difference between a duvet cover and a throw rug.
This one. Bam! That's it. That's on the list.
Boom, indeed.
That has to be the worst pitch I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm. Sit.
Uh-oh.
Do you like your job, Roy?
Oh, Carla, please. I've been with you since you started this little print shop.
You were making fun of the authors in there.
Well, that was terrible, Carla.
They're the authors, Roy, not us. When am I gonna see your book?
Oh, you know, any day now.
You know, when I hired you, this was gonna be a training stop.
Yeah, well, then came 3 kids and a mortgage.
Steinbeck had kids and a mortgage. Do we need to explore this any further?
Nope.
Good. You owe me 3 manuscripts. Get back to work.
Yes, ma'am.
Roy, finish your book. It's amazing what just finishing something does for our spirit.
Yeah. You know, maybe next year when I finish cleaning the toilet paper out of my trees.
Hey. Dude, you rock me. That was the best TP job in history.
Message sent.
How come you guys didn't come?
Dude, I was just playing Xbox. I just forgot.
I think she knows it was me.
That was the point, dude. Listen, man, take it from me. Chicks respond to strength.
But if she tells her dad it was me,
Look, she's the one who threw you over for that dork who's taking her to the winter dance.
I thought 8th graders couldn't go to the winter dance.
we can't. She's going with a 9th grader.
Who doesn't even live in this neighborhood.
Well, why don't we just TP his yard?
Because he'd beat us into hamburger.
No, Chad, it's exactly what you said. We're sending a message.
And what message is that?
She should have said no.
I don't think she got that message, Sadler.
Well, it's time to take it up a notch. You want this chick or not, man?
I'm taking your car.
Yeah.
Minivan's making that noise again. We are way overdue for service. Whoa, that's gotta be 30 rolls, easy.
34. Must have gone to Costco. So are you sure this is directed at Ashley?
Oh, no doubt. It's kind of an honor, you know.
Yeah. I get all warm and fuzzy just thinking about it.
You never TP'd a girl?
That was pretty cutting edge. I went candy and flowers and the occasional nice card. Do we know who's so smitten with our daughter?
She says she doesn't know. I don't believe her. Okay.
Huh? Oh.
Taking the twins to dance, picking them up, taking them over to play practice. I'm going to a chick flick with Linda, but Diane will bring them home. Make sure Kristen does her grammar, and Danielle has to practice piano, and Ashley's got to wash her hair tonight. And please don't order pizza. I have a lot of really healthy stuff in the freezer. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
See ya.
Living the dream, babe. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Dad.
Why are boys so mature at this age? Were you?
Well, I mean, I want to say no, but I probably was. Sorry you had such a tough day.
Well, wasn't a total disaster. I got asked to be the color guard for the homecoming game.
Really? Well, that's great.
It's totally cool. And if I do good, they may ask me back for competition.
Well, I am in a video every second of that, baby. I'm so proud of you. Come here. It's great. Do me a favor. Stop growing up.
I'm sorry about the yard, Dad.
Well, if I catch whoever did it, he'll be sorrier. Oh, man.
Really? Come on, Roy. You got one more. One more.
I really don't.
Come on. You gotta do it. You gotta try. One more. One more. Come on.
Jerry, take it!
Roy. Man, you are never gonna get off that plateau unless you take it to failure.
What do you call that?
So, the whole yard?
Oh, yeah. There was like an aircraft carrier's worth of toilet paper out there.
What do you plan on doing about it?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. What are you gonna do about it?
He's just some sick little twerp pledging his twisted, sick little love for my daughter.
Well, it's a whole lot more than that, bucko. Your castle's been violated. I think this is stalking.
Oh, come on, Jerry.
I mean, I think, if you ask me, it's time you get your shotgun down.
I don't have a shotgun.
What? You don't have a shotgun? 3 beautiful daughters? You don't have any firepower? What kind of man are you?
Jerry, we live in the suburbs, remember?
Just saying, you need a shotgun.
How you doing, Charlie?
Divorce is horrible, that's how. How about you?
Well, fine, I guess. Considering I'd rather be doing pretty much anything else on this earth for a living.
Well, I'm doing great. How you doing, darling?
Still got it, Jerry.
And all settled back into our routine. I'd almost forgotten about this punk kid stalking my firstborn princess when...
Hey, honey, what's up?
Are you in front of your computer?
No, I'm on the runway in my stealth fighter.
Yes, I'm in front of my computer.
I just sent you an email. Open it.
Okay.
Click on the link.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's everywhere. Oh, and look at all the comments. This is a disaster, Roy.
I'm calling the cops.
Wow. You know, the writing's actually quite good.
Roy?
Yeah, I mean, it's bad. Yeah, it's really bad. But it's not, it could have been a lot worse. It's not like, awful. It's actually kind of sweet in a twisted kind of way.
It's called harassment.
Ash, honey,
I don't want to talk to anyone.
it's just me.
The twins laughed at me.
They're at play practice.
With Mom?
Yeah, it's just us.
My life is over, Dad. Did you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, we got to pull down.
Yeah, until he puts up the next installment.
Who's doing this, Ash?
Brody Jenkins.
Who's Brody Jenkins?
Hello. We went out in the 5th grade.
Went out? You've never even been on a date.
It's an expression. Why would he do this, Dad? I mean, what could he possibly hope to gain?
Well, I did something just like this when I was his age.
What?
Yeah, I was the new kid in school in the 8th grade. Pizza face, awkward, not a friend anywhere, except my best pal Eddie, who couldn't do a thing about the daily butt whooping I'd get every day. I was desperate to get noticed, and I knew it wouldn't be from my dashing good looks or athletic prowess, so I picked the coolest couple in school and started writing a serial soap opera about them. With artwork. Them, teachers, the principal who had a 60-inch waistline, and it got popular. And what do you suppose happened? A teacher caught me passing pages in class. So, 5 licks with a paddle from the big-bellied principal, and little Roy gets suspended from school.
You? Suspended from school?
Yeah. What do you suppose happened after that?
You were completely humiliated and moved to Africa.
I was James Flippin' Bean. I was the coolest little rebel in school. The writer.
What about the cool couple?
They got even cooler. I made them stars.
Are you saying Brody Jenkins made me a star?
Look, I read the story, and it was pretty good, actually. It's better than half the books I had it. Maybe we should give him a deal.
I will so kill you if you do.
Honey, if it had been anything ugly, I'd be in his living room right now. This thing will pass. Right? He'll grow up, I promise. We all do. Come here. Hey. Thank you. Is this Brody kid? Same one whose dad died a couple years ago?
Yep.
Do you know them?
Not really. But this kid is out of control. He's been hanging out with those other 2 losers.
How do you know this?
Moms know everything.
Jerry says I should get a shotgun.
I think you should have a little man-to-man talk with this kid.
And say what? What, stay away from my daughter?
Yes. This is a dad job, don't you think?
Why don't you do it? I think he'd be more scared of you. Okay. But can I wait till the weekend? I mean, please? I've never threatened a kid before. I need to study up on it.
So, boys, nicked them from my mom's purse. Go for it. No. Why not? I just don't. Do you? If I feel like it. But we don't want to apply peer pressure. I just don't, but you can. It's cool. No, we're good. Some other time, maybe, but... So, Tenderfoot, me and Chad been talking. You're almost in, but the stakes have gone up. Right, Chad?
Oh, yeah.
Brody Jenkins, it's time for you to go big.
Excuse me. Here you go, guys.
Here.
All right.
There she is, boy.
Thank you.
I'm so nervous. You'll do great. Just watch me. Thank you.
Dad, were you in a marching band?
No, baby. Daddy played football.
You played football?
Yes, I played football. Sometimes special teams when we were winning by like 100 points.
Your dad was a fine athlete, girls.
How do you know?
You told me.
I want to be a cheerleader just like Mommy.
Really? Well, your mom was the best cheerleader in high school.
How do you know?
She told me.
Shh, they're about to start.
Are you kidding me?
Why are you doing this to me?
Now, will you do something?
Mrs. Jenkins? I'm Roy Roper. Is Brody here?
Here's some coffee.
Thank you.
You didn't have to get up.
You have a nice home.
Thanks. I wish we could keep it.
So, Brody isn't here then?
No, sorry.
Is he in jail?
No. He ought to be. He's out. Out of jail. Never thought I'd say those words about my own kid. I was working last night when they called, so I left my shift, went to get him. Woke up this morning, he's gone. It's not unusual these days. I'm so sorry, Mr. Roper. What can I do to make it up to your sweet girl?
It's Roy. And it's not up to you to make anything up to her.
I'm losing him, Roy. We came here because this is such a family neighborhood. But now I'm working doubles, weekends. I've got his brother and sister both in daycare. We're still not making it. It's like there's not enough of me to go around.
I'm sorry about your husband.
Two years, 5 months, 3 days. I'm sure I could give you the hours if you want.
I'm sorry, Karen. I really am.
I'm all alone. I don't know how much longer I can hang on. I got a pretty good idea how the story's gonna turn out. I'm sorry. Buck up. Stan never let me feel sorry for myself. Why start now?
It's okay.
It's not okay. But I will make it up to Ashley. Hey, why don't I start with a gift card? What's her favorite store?
Karen, no. She doesn't need any more gift cards. Okay? You can get me one if you want it. Sorry, it's a joke. I didn't know any of this, and I never met your husband. I'm sorry about that.
You would have liked Stan. Everybody did. He would have dealt with this. Actually, no. It never would have happened. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm not weak. I can work. We'll make it. But what do I know about being a man? How could I know? How can anybody expect me to teach him? Is it too late?
Straight the game.
Snatched your daughter's flag right there in front of the homecoming crowd on my old football field. I hope you kicked the living brown out of him.
Well, no, not exactly.
No? What's the matter with you, Roy? I mean, that little punk needs an attitude adjustment. I mean, like right now.
Yeah, it's not quite that simple.
Not that simple. Look, some little twit messes with my daughter, and bammo, it's go time. I'm talking a double dose of Rocky and Balboa.
Jerry, shut up. He's still telling the story.
You mean there's more?
Yes. So I go to his house this morning.
Oh, good. Now we're talking.
It turns out that the kid's dad died a couple years back.
Are you talking about Stan Jenkins' kid?
Stan Jenkins died?
Yep.
2 years ago. He just dropped dead right out there in his front yard. You know, I coached that little worm in little guy football. And look, we're all men here, right? I mean, I give him a pass on the TP. But running around these little tighty-whities, grabbing your daughter's flag in front of God and everybody, I mean, even Stan would agree, that deserves a kick in the...
As I was saying, his mom asked for my help.
With what?
To teach him, you know, how to become a man. Is that funny to you?
I mean, you know.
No, I don't know.
Bro, Roy Roper's house is a house full of women. I mean, you're drowning in a sea of estrogen.
He's got a male dog.
Fixed.
Well, fine then, Captain Macho, you do it.
No. Hey, look, don't start putting this off of me. I didn't have kids by choice. No, that's just not my problem. The question is, what are you gonna do about it?
That's why I called this meeting.
Well, don't look at me. My kids don't even live with me anymore. They barely talk to me when they come home for a visit on the weekend. You can use me as an example of what not to be.
Roy, you're overthinking this thing. It's really simple. You know what I would do? I'd take the kid down there to the sand pit. I'd make him do 1,000 push-ups while I sprayed him with a fire hose. And if he tried to get out, I'd hit him with a taser gun. That's what I'd do.
You know, it's amazing people don't want you to coach anymore. Jerry, you can't reach a kid like that.
Start giving me that inner child garbage. All a kid needs to know is the rules. And when he steps outside the rules, dirty and hairy.
I missed the School of Hard Knocks lecture.
Okay, guys, you're right. Help. I mean, all I've got is girls, so what do I do?
Well, how'd your dad teach you?
He didn't. He died too, about the same age as Stan.
I didn't know that. Wow. Boy, I'm sorry.
You know, it's not a big deal now. I mean, it was like 30-something years ago.
It is a big deal, Roy.
Roy, look, you're a stand-up guy, okay? You're trying to do the right thing, but this isn't your problem. You got a daughter to protect. What you need to do, you need to go over there and tell that kid's mother to suck it up. Tell her to send the kid to military school like my dad did me.
And I think the results speak for themselves. I don't know, Roy. How do you teach a kid to be a man?
Turns out there's plenty of stuff on becoming a man out there, but I'm not so sure it matches up to our present reality here in Oak Point. For instance, here's a ritual in Ethiopia where a boy has to run across the backs of a dozen angry and hungry bulls as his initiation. Can't really see the Homeowners Association getting behind that. Then there's a tribe in South America where the boy crosses over by sticking his hands in gloves filled with hundreds of bullet ants whose sting is 20 times more powerful than a red wasp. Or, of course, the one in Brazil who gives the initiate a choice with frog poison. Drink it or inject into the eyes. That sounds like jail time for sure. Oh, here's one. The Pentecost Island bungee jumpers. Of course, they use vines measured to the precise length, so the initiate's nose touches the ground. Unless, of course, the vine breaks. And then I'll say his nose touches the ground.
My best one yet. It's got spinach and kale in it, but you can't taste them. What do we got?
I'm leaning towards the Aboriginal circumcision rite, which includes the introduction of a removable splinter.
Like it. There needs to be pain.
You know, there's about 1,000 books on recovering manhood. We published a dozen ourselves. I edited 2 of them.
Oh, what'd they say?
Nothing memorable, obviously.
Giving them a book isn't going to change anything, honey.
Maybe Jerry's right. You know, is this really my problem? Really? The cops arrested him. You know, he'll get some sort of counseling. This whole thing's going to blow over.
Why don't you go upstairs and tell Ashley that, Super Dad?
My disappointment to you?
I'm disappointed that you were disappointed. Makes me think it's me.
No, I swore that I wouldn't be one of those midlife crisis guys.
Well, that's a good thing. We can't afford a Porsche.
Yeah, but I wanted to. Thought I'd be able to by now.
I think there's how we think life is gonna be. And there's how it really is.
Do I feel like you missed something? You settled?
Do you?
No, not with you. No. But the rest of me, yeah, maybe. There's just something missing, Jolie. I've got everything I could ask for, but inside, I'm that pathetic guy living life of quiet desperation. I guess this is a separate conversation from a punk kid terrorizing my daughter.
Is it?
Jolie, would you clean my paintbrushes, please?
I must have got to the movie later or something. I didn't know stuff.
I got it.
Got what?
We're going camping this weekend.
Oh, no, we're not. We're playing golf this weekend at the Pines. It took me 3 months to get a weekend tea time down there, Roy.
Look, we go golfing all the time. I stink, Charlie stinks, and Jerry, you stink too. You just hit it farther. And I'm so sick of playing poker.
Oh, hey, look, I'll bike, I'll hike, I'll ski. You know what? I'll paddle down the river. I'll even do a zip line, but I do not camp. I do hotels. I do nice hotels with a bar.
Yeah, all right. We're taking the kid.
Yeah, Roy, I got a lot going on this weekend, and...
Yeah? Like what?
Yeah,
that's what I thought. So you're in.
And just where is this proposed back to nature experience that I will not be participating in?
There are 20 parks in this state.
Yeah, I just heard too many stories as a kid.
Of what? Deer, gophers?
Tried chainsaws and hockey masks.
Oh, come on.
No, what about that couple that ran out of gas and the boyfriend never came back?
Oh, no. He got out of the car and some psycho killed him and hung him up on top of the roof like that.
It was the Hulk man.
Yeah, that's right. And the girl was in the car, and all night she kept hearing that scratching on top of the car. She didn't even get out. She just left the poor sap up there to die.
Come on, there's 10 different versions of the story. We're going camping this weekend in a state park with bathrooms and park rangers and night lights if you want.
And do what?
We're gonna do some male bonding. Or, yeah.
Because we're such positive role models.
Roy, you have a tent.
My wife uses it for spray painting. It's destroyed.
Okay, well, I don't have a tent.
Couldn't we at least get a cabin?
No, we are going outside.
Oh, this is great. We don't have a tent. We don't have any gear. You know, we don't have a clue what we're doing. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a fine introduction to manhood. Why can't we just, I don't know, lift some weights and grill a steak?
Come on, guys. We've been friends for what, 20 years? But I've never asked anything from either of you. But what, I helped move you both 3 times at least. I've lent you money. I've even mowed your yards when you're out of town. Besides, what kind of men are we if we can't go camping in a state park?
Okay, fine. One night. But we're gonna need some gear.
Gear? Oh, I'll show you gear, Daddy. It's weird, really. But modern guys are the first ones in history to mostly not go through some sort of initiation ritual into manhood. All cultures throughout history up to now had something to symbolize the transition. They usually involved some kind of test and wisdom coming from the old guys in the village. And always some pain. We don't really do that anymore. Feeling the hard ground under our bare feet.
You know it's gonna be like 30 degrees, right?
So?
Bare feet.
Look, it's figurative. You know? And maybe he's right. You know? Maybe this is what's missing with the girls. We should start camping. You know, get out under the stars as a family and look at the stars and stuff. You know, no hair straighteners or outfits or iPods. We just need to get our hands dirty.
Might want to baby step this one.
Yeah. There's an access road back here. It's like, I don't know, 40 miles around.
Uh-oh.
No, hey, it's just a big looping trail. It's like 7 miles as a crow flies. And look, it's got the best camping sites because it follows the river.
I don't think you want to be improvising, big boy.
Hey, I got this. Hey, how's my sweet pea?
Fine, Dad.
How's the situation?
Whatever. He's still suspended from school.
Well, how are you? Really?
Afraid to go out.
I'm gonna deal with this, okay?
Whatever.
Daddy's got this one, baby.
Go away. Leave me alone!
Get up, get dressed.
Mom? Mom!
I said get dressed.
Mr. Roper? Mr. Harris? Coach Baird?
Oh, yeah, Brody boy.
Bring your boots, we're going on a little hike.
Mom!
I was a kid just yesterday.
Okay, I got the message. Haha, joke's over. I learned my lesson. I won't do it again.
Stop talking.
This is illegal, dude. This is kidnapping.
Well, not when your mom is in on it, and she is, dude. Oh, and by the way, she made us cookies.
Cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you taking me?
We're just going on a little camping trip, Brody boy. Just us dudes. Just sit back and relax.
Want a cookie?
More miles.
I thought you said we were just going to the park.
I found a better place. It backs right up to it. It's less than a mile from the parking lot. Besides, I want to scare this little snot some more.
Starting to work on me, bucko.
Minivan's making that noise again. Noise again. Noise again.
What? What's going on?
How you like the camping trip so far? Might be a carb. Of course, that knocking could be a differential. Or maybe a battery hose, or a muffler bolt, or a muffler bearing, or
You have no idea what you're talking about, do you?
No, I really don't.
This is just great. It's after 9 o'clock, and we're right here in psycho killer country. Why didn't we just stay in your neighborhood? We could have pitched a tent in your common ground.
Give it up, Charlie.
Your rear main seal is out.
We'll get a hotel.
It's gushing oil.
Out here?
What does that mean?
It means your minivan's toast.
Mike, what do you know about it, kid?
My dad taught me about cars.
Is there, no chance we can fix it, huh?
No.
Okay, looks like we're calling AAA.
I don't have a cell.
Oh, I got like less than 0 bars on this.
I got nothing to... Hey. There might be a house up there. You guys stay here with Brody, and I'll go check it out.
Oh, I don't think so. That is exactly how the hook man started. Jerry, did you bring a gun?
No, I didn't bring a gun. Mr. We live in the suburbs wouldn't let me buy one.
We're so gonna die.
Let's go. I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Boy, I don't have a great feeling about this.
Well, I don't have a great feeling about walking 40 miles to get back home, Jerry, so come on, let's go.
No, this is your trip, Kimosabe. I ain't going up there and knocking on that door.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Great, we got the hook man in the house from him.
Get down! Who's out there?
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you, sir, but our car broke down.
Hold on. Let me put the dogs up. Hold on. I said get down.
Does anyone else think we should run now?
Where's the car at?
It's down on the road, and we can't get any cell out here.
Me neither.
Was there any chance we can use your phone here?
Don't got one. Don't need it.
Oh.
Y'all ain't from around here, are you?
No, we just came out to do some camping.
State Park's down the road. You missed it by a pretty far piece.
We've kind of already been over that. Look, we're just trying to, find someplace remote.
What kind of camping y'all do?
You see the kid with us? We're here to, show him how to grow up a little bit.
Oh, you mean like an initiation? Little boys to men action?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Well, I didn't need to say so in the first place. I got just the spot for you. It's right up the holler there.
Yeah, but see, our car's broken, so we...
My brother's got a wrecker service. I'll get him over here tomorrow when he sobers up. He'll tell you anywhere you want to go. But I'll take you up there in Shorty.
Shorty?
It's my party wagon. I rent it out all the time.
Okay. Guess, looks like it's Shorty. Minnie would have questioned this decision. I know that. But our van broke down in the middle of nowhere. What else are we gonna do?
Thank the Lord for making me a man in the Tennessee woods.
If we live through this,
I'm gonna let Jerry shoot you! In the face!
Can't shoot him. You wouldn't let me buy the gun.
In the face!
Hey, Darren! Darren!
It's Daryl.
Can you tell us exactly where we're going again?
Yeah, you're gonna love it. They got cabins up there. They got running water, cable TV, 20 room.
That sounds like my kind of camping.
Oh, thank God, a bed.
I took some guys up there a couple days ago, and they got plenty of room up there.
You brought them up here in this?
Hey, everybody loves Shorty, boys. Let's crank it up.
Okay, so now what?
Go down this road here about a mile. Look for the tiki torches. Follow them, they'll take you right in.
So you call that a road?
Whatever, it'll get you there.
How come there's not a sign?
It's private. They don't advertise either. Only those who know, know.
There. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Here, take that.
Business card. Daryl's party planning. Really?
Yeah,
You got 6 extensions.
that I do. They don't mean nothing, though. They all 6 go to my cell when I can get one. Just give the guard that card and you'll be all good.
There's a guard?
Oh, it's first class.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, I admit it. This isn't exactly how I envision hitting the trail, but we are in the trail. First rule of the trail is we all stay together.
Well, there's a paradigm shifter. Can't believe nobody brought a gun.
Like any of us really knows how to use one.
Hookman knows.
The hookman don't need a gun.
I know how.
You didn't bring a gun.
Not unless you put one in my backpack.
Are you saying you own one?
No. But I've shot him. Have you? How long are we gonna be out here?
As long as it takes.
Takes to do what?
Cross you over.
You know, a little boys to men action, Brody.
Oh no. Really?
It's a few things we need to talk over, Brody.
It wasn't my idea, all right? Any of it.
Yeah.
They made me do it.
And look what you get, having others do your thinking for you. You should thank those 2 losers, whoever they are. You got a free camping trip out of this.
Hey, y'all want some good news? Come on, look up here. Boy, I think I see a tiki torch up there.
Yes.
Hey, what do you think? I bet they got a bar, too.
And a hot tub. I would kill for a hot tub.
And how do you know Daryl?
We just met him. He sent us here.
Cell phones and keys in the basket.
Why?
There's no cell up here anyway.
Yeah, well, we know that. I mean, so why do you need our cell phones?
Standard operational procedure. No photo, video, or communication devices allowed on a man-up weekend.
Man up. Really, man up?
Do I smell steak?
Ribeye. 200 pounds flown in from Omaha. We're just about to eat.
Ribeye?
Hey, Roy, I say, let's do this.
Leave your backpacks, too.
Backpacks? Hey, wait a minute there, Pard.
You're an unannounced guest here, Pard. Now, there's food, shelter, and good fellowship ahead. Or you can turn around and walk your rear end back in the way you came.
Huh?
Ribeye.
Yeah.
sort of weird.
Do you guys do this every weekend, Mr. Roper?
Can you hear this? Well, let me turn it up for ya. We reclaim the sacred masculine for our divine mission. We summon the strength of Mother Sky and Father Rock. Bring out your chickens!
Chickens? What? You want me to cover the kid's eyes so he won't see those men's chickens?
Jerry, I think he's talking about real chickens.
Hey, I got a crazy idea. Let's bail, like now.
Yeah. Hey, Bart. Hey, we're just gonna go stay at Holiday Inn.
Turn around. Join the circle.
Yeah, we really don't want to join the circle.
Interlopers. Brothers, join us.
Mr. Roper?
Yeah.
Run, guys! Seize them!
I think we lost him.
We're lost too, Roy!
Where's Jerry? Oh. Where's the kid?
He's not with you.
No, he's not with me. He's with you.
Rudy!
Okay, stay here.
Wait.
Brody. Oh, please don't tell me they caught him.
Charlie, stop it! You want me to slap you? Calm down.
Calm down?
Yeah.
Calm down! We're gonna die!
Quiet! Look, Roy's gonna find the kid. He's gonna bring him back. We're gonna get out of this.
Roy doesn't know what he's doing any more than you or I. He just talks a good game.
It's me. Brody, it's me. It's Mr. Roper. Right. Are you hurt?
No.
What happened? You're faster than us old weezers.
I fell. Where are the others?
They're back this way. Come on, we gotta go.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Brody, we can't.
I'm scared.
We can't stay here.
Why did you bring me here? I want to go home.
We're all scared. Right? We're all scared, but we have to stay together. It's our only hope. Right? Come on. Come on, let's move. Come on.
I hear him, Jerry. I hear him.
Guys! Brody, Roy! I thought you guys were lost for sure.
I still got a Boy Scout trick or two left in me.
You were a Boy Scout?
Don't get too excited. My merit badge was in public speaking.
Public speaking?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just great. That's really great. Yeah, when the hook man comes, you give him a speech before he slaughters all of us.
What?
I'm just kidding, Brody. Just kidding.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Okay. I'm working on it, okay?
We gotta get to the road.
I think we came in over there, but I don't know. I'm all turned around.
What if
in
they
there.
come for us?
No, they won't come for us tonight. They'll wait till the morning. Who were those guys?
I don't know.
Man up. It's a big male bonding thing. They get together like 5 times a year.
What? You know these guys?
No. They tried to recruit me after my divorce. My first divorce.
You never told us
You
that.
never asked.
All right. I'll tell you one thing. We're not going back that way. No way.
Look, excuse me if I freak out a little bit, but We have no sleeping bags, we have no food, we have no backpacks. We're either gonna freeze to death, starve to death, or become chickens for the He-Man.
Be quiet.
I don't care if they hear me. At least they've got fire.
Yeah, and they'll throw us on it after they tenderize us.
So we'll die warm.
I can make a fire.
With what? They've got our backpacks, Roy! You don't know what you're doing any more than either of us do, so stop giving orders.
Charlie, would you stop screaming? Make a choice. Go back to those guys or freeze to death. Or you can listen to me and we can make a go of it. Okay? Look at this, now you got me screaming. Okay. All right, I need leaves and small twigs, dry ones. You, Brody, you find me a rock with a little gray showing. Now, go get him! You found it? Great. Hold on to that. Right, look. Hey. We're fine here, right? We're gonna be safe.
You're gonna start a fire without a lighter?
Yep. I'm gonna try. I haven't done this since I was your age. And you know what? I don't think I actually pulled it off before, so.
That's gonna start a fire?
Yeah, patience. There we go.
Whoa. You really...
Yeah.
You're the man, Roy Roper. You're the man.
Anybody wear a watch? No. It's about midnight, maybe?
Feels like we've been out here like a week already.
What was that? I heard something.
It's the woods, Charlie. I mean, there are animals out here.
Animals? Don't they hibernate or go south for the winter or something?
Not the zombies.
All right, guys, it's time to take inventory. What do we got in our pockets?
Trail mix, hand moisturizer.
Moisturizer?
Oh, and Hall's mentholyptus.
Oh, that's great. At least we won't starve to death.
Jerry, what do you got?
I have a flashlight and my fancy football roster, and I got my Altoids.
Sure, you might meet some chicks. Did you remember to bring your brute cologne?
What about you? What do you got over there, Mr. Boy Scout?
Well, I could have built as a house with what I've got in my backpack, but flashlight, that's a flint, Swiss Army, oh, and waterproof matches.
What?
I just wanted to see if I could really do it.
Oh, that's just great. We're up a flipping creek with a bunch of hoorah whack jobs probably out looking for us right now with their night vision goggles and AKs, and you're playing junior forest ranger games. I don't know what you're trying to prove with all...
Boy.
What? What does that mean?
Somebody's out there.
Well, why'd you just say that?
You looking for me?
Okay, I left one small detail out. Since I was a kid growing up around here, when all the developments and suburbs were being built, there were always stories about some psycho killer on the run from the law, living up in our woods.
It's a hook, man! We're gonna die!
What are you doing up here?
We're lost.
Really?
Yeah, we came, camping for the weekend. We ran into some trouble.
Can we help you with something? I'm doubting that.
Where are we?
The woods. Hey, look, pal. We're not trying to cause anybody in trouble out here.
Don't move. You were those drumming boys?
No. Sir, we really are lost. I mean, they took our backpacks, our phones, everything. So, do you live here?
You might say that.
Well, I'm sorry. Then we'll just be moving on.
In the dark, lost, with nothing. There's a front coming in. Need to build up your fire. Don't try to follow me. You do understand.
Well, wasn't that nice of him to stop by and say hello?
He's right, guys. We've got to build this fire, okay?
So we'll cook faster when he comes back to gut and fillet us.
Can it, Charlie? Come on, man, he's gone. There's 4 of us out here. Well, there's 3.5 of us out here. It's gone.
Oh, that's a comfort.
Mr. Roper, was there really a point to all this? Or was this one of those scare the teens straight kind of things?
Let me ask you a question. Was there a point to embarrassing my daughter?
I didn't mean to.
What did you mean to do? Get her attention because you got it.
I'm sorry, okay?
No, I'm not the one who needs to hear that, son. Did she do something to you? You know, make you angry at her?
It wasn't my idea. It was my friends.
Friends? You mean the ones that are home all snugly in their bed and their tummies full? Those friends you're talking about? How do you think they'd be doing out here with us tonight?
They'd probably be freaking out.
Like me, you mean?
Yes, sir. A lot like you.
Hey, my work here is done. Let's go home now.
Is there a plan B?
Yeah. Survive the night. Like the best I can tell, we got a 6 or 7 mile hike to get to the park.
Try 20. No offense, pal. I don't believe you can make 20 miles a day. Ain't no trails up here. Greenhorns hungry?
Yes. Yeah.
Jerky. Beef jerky. This is beef jerky, squirrel.
There's a such thing as squirrel jerky.
Deer meat's better. I killed one this morning, but hadn't had time to butcher it yet. Suit yourself. Here's some apples and berries.
Hey. So, no chance you have a phone?
And who would I call?
Yeah.
Why don't y'all go to State Park?
You know, we wanted to find a place less crowded.
Well, you did that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're gonna spend the night, and in the morning we're gonna head back to the way we came in.
I wouldn't recommend that. Say some pretty strange things out of those guys, and I think they're a little upset with you.
Yeah.
You're a long way from the law. You hadn't picked up on that.
Do you have any suggestions?
Yeah. Get some rest. You got a couple of pretty tough days ahead of you.
Are you the hook man?
I killed the hook man, son.
Yeah, right.
This is Roy Roper. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Okay, Trailblazer. Third message. You were supposed to call me from the road or when you got there. Check in, please, so I can sleep. Love you. I hope you're doing okay.
Was that Dad?
Yeah.
What did he say?
It was his voicemail.
Mommy? We can't sleep. Is Dad okay?
Well, of course he is. He's just camping. And it's 26 degrees. And the wind has kicked in. And he hasn't camped since before we were married.
And he hasn't called in 11 hours. Can we sleep with you?
I wish he would. Come on.
Why is he doing this again?
Because he's a good man. Thinks with his heart instead of his head sometimes. But your daddy is a good man. So, let's all say a little prayer for him, okay?
Will you stay till morning?
Wasn't planning on it.
Look, I don't know where we are or how to get out of here.
That away. 330 degrees. You do have a compass.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's on my phone with the chicken dancers. Do you have a compass?
Stars, pretty good. Sun goes east to west. How hard is that?
I thought you were a story that someone made up.
You better get some sleep. They're gonna need you in the morning. You are the leader of this outfit.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
I see a teenage boy. One guy who's so scared he's about to wet his pants. Another guy who's so macho he don't know what he don't know. My money's on you.
I'm not sure I've got what it takes to get us out of here. I didn't know we were this far out, without any gear or food. So my dad was the Eagle Scout, not me.
So you came to the wilderness, go camping. What are you doing up there, really?
Teach that young one about being a man.
I see.
Yeah. We had this... No. I had this big plan. Speeches, ceremony, even wrote a script, but I left it in a pack. And it was a good plan on paper, like most everything else in my life. You know what's funny? I'm not sure I even know how to be a man.
The Eagle Scout didn't tell you that?
What did your dad tell you?
Not much with words. At least that's what I remember from down there.
So you really are the guy in the woods. You know, every boy at some point wants to grow up and be you. You know that? I mean, how do you do this?
Do what?
Live here, like this.
How do you live like you live? You know, you might say my situation was forced on me.
Were you in trouble?
You tell me. You must have heard something.
Ever since I was a kid, there was always stories about some guy living in the woods.
Well, let's see. Escaped prisoner. Escaped mental patient. Wife killer. alien from Area 51. Right-wing survivalist, left-wing Manson follower. Oh, Civil War ghost. What am I leaving out?
The Hook Man.
The Hook Man. Always liked the Hook Man.
So, which one is it?
I was a soldier. A bad war. I wouldn't lie to protect some bad men that did some bad, bad things. My mom and daddy passed away, and when I came home, I had no home to come to. And the bad men were looking for me. So I came to the only place I knew they wouldn't follow. These woods. It's a lot like the jungle. I hated war. But I loved the jungle. I can't tell you what to do. It's that boy right there, you know, I don't have any script or ceremony to talk to you about. No kid in his right mind want to hear what I've got to say. I'll move on in the spring.
Why don't you just come back?
To your world? A little too late for that. Just tell that boy what you know. Watch his back. That's the only secret handshake there is.
What the?
Not bad. Smells bacon. Heaven smells like bacon.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dude.
There's no place like home.
I'm so hungry.
It must not be that far off the grid. Somebody's been to the market.
I don't know if Kroger sells quail eggs, wild hogs, rainbow trout, but more power to them if they do. Cup of Joe, son?
Coffee? You have coffee?
Hey.
I've never had coffee before.
It's acquired taste. You might want to try something a little tamer than what I have.
No, sir.
Suit yourself.
Ain't like that half-calf, soy choy, pumpkin spice with sprinkles on it, is it?
You wouldn't happen to have any light almond milk, would you?
It's black and chewy, buddy. That's all your barista has for you today.
That's good. It's good. I don't care what kind of eggs are. This is good.
I like this fish.
This bacon's better than at least one of my marriages.
Well, you know, squirrel tastes like chicken.
I wouldn't get too comfy. Got a lot of miles ahead of you today. River's about a half mile in that direction. Follow upstream till you come to the fork. Stay to your right when it splits. It'll take you up the ridge. There's a ranger station over that hill.
You're not coming with us?
We'll pay anything you ask.
I'm sorry.
You have to help us.
What do you think I just did? Follow your leader here. Y'all stay together. You'll be fine. Some fresh water?
Yeah, let me help with that.
If you run out, the river's pretty clean. And some squirrel jerky. You're also fond of that. Got something for you. Take this. I'd like another one.
Please come with us.
You can do this. You have to. Good luck.
All right, men. Let's break camp and get going. There are a lot of important and productive things I'm confident I can do. I can edit and grammar check manuscripts, mow my front yard, run without using the handrails on an elliptical trainer, and drive a minivan. The list of what I can't do is sadly a lot longer. I can't dunk a basketball, saddle a horse without him biting me, or run a power tool any stronger than a cordless drill. But something inside really does stir the soul when your boots are on the ground, stomping through the woods, breathing air, and hearing raw, unprocessed sounds like you're the first guy ever to walk there. You have to wonder if this isn't what a man is designed to do, and at least part of what he's supposed to be.
Yes! Yes! Fork in the river! It means we're getting close.
You know, that's not what he said.
How far have we gone?
Nowhere near 20 miles, I can tell you that.
We've been walking all day, Roy. Wait, what are you saying?
I don't know how far we've gone. It could be 19 and a half miles, it could be a lot less.
Hey, how much daylight do you think we got?
The sun's below the mountain, so an hour, maybe two.
No, wait, no.
Hey, he can't help when it gets dark. It's not his fault.
I can't do another night out here.
We may not have a choice. We're on our own now. You know, and we're gonna have to do what we have to do, Charlie, right?
Hey, we're not gonna get anything done sitting around here whining about this. Let's go. We gotta try.
Come on, let's move. Let's go, Brody. Get going, bud. No, we're not going to make it, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Need to build a shelter. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Jerry, Charlie, I need you guys to find about a half a dozen really big logs or large branches and find every branch leaf you can find so we can fill it in. And Brody and I will start a fire. Right?
Okay.
Brody, how you doing, bud?
Good.
Why don't we get that thing going? Here you go.
Now, I'm gonna need a flat rock and your flint.
I'll go find you that rock. All right, here you go. Closer, get in there. There you go.
In your dreams you set sail, and you slide off the rails. You crash and you fall, trying to understand it all. You're so lost, you just want off. Running from the truth, you got a lot to prove. Fist in each hand, you fight hard to be a man. You get knocked down in every round. Some hands go to work and some just want to play. Some hands are reaching out and some just want to take. Some hands are clenched tight and a fist is all they make. But it's not something that we can see. It's just between you and me. Whispering words won't help you understand. Not every boy becomes a man. So make a deal with doing right, don't bargain with mistakes. And if you don't give up, then you've got what it takes to have a hand someone can shake.
Man, I don't ever remember fish tasting that good. You know, it'd be good to have some of that chewable coffee for dessert. Man. You talked to that Woods guy for a while, huh?
Yeah.
He's on the run, isn't he?
Why do you say that?
Man, he's got to be on the run. He wouldn't let a bunch of guys like us go off by ourselves. I mean, this thing could have gone bad. Boy, this thing could have gotten worse.
But it didn't.
You know, it's actually pretty warm in there. I threw down some more pine needles, some leaves. It's like a feather bed.
I don't care if it's hard as rock. Well, I'm tired. My eyes are getting heavy.
Well, there's space for each of us. Sorry, Brody. Can't do anything about Jerry snoring.
At least my snoring don't stink.
Hey.
Did y'all hear him last night? I mean, look, don't nobody light a match inside there tonight, because we'll all go up like the Hindenburg. It sounded like a bunch of monkeys jumping up and down on a whoopee cushion.
Hey guys, I want to say something. I'm sorry about all this, but at least we're gonna have some stories to tell.
I think we're getting close.
Yeah, I think one good climb tomorrow, and we'll be in the park.
Roy, I want to apologize too. I'm sorry about what I said about you. Thank you.
Hey, you think we need to, do something about your manhood plan?
No. I think we've done it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Because I'm telling you, my feet hurt, my ankles hurt, my knees hurt, my back hurts, the back of my back hurts. Oh, man. I tell you what, y'all better stuff some cotton in your ears. I ain't going down. Hey, Brody, look, just remember this. Make a lot of money, don't hit girls, say no to drugs. Later.
He's very deep, isn't he? Say you're sorry to Mr. Roper's daughter. Matter of fact, say you're sorry a lot. This life thing will go easier.
I am sorry, Mr. Roper.
I know. It's a different looking sky out here, isn't it? Very serious. See, Ryan's over there. See his belt? Capricorn, bear.
Little Dipper?
You know your stars.
My dad did.
Huh.
He taught me some. There's one name for me out there. Somewhere. He bought it for me when I was born.
Your own star. How cool is that?
But sometimes I wonder if he's up there on my star.
I wouldn't bet against it.
Do you miss your dad, Mr. Roper?
Every day. Even when I don't think about him. I miss him.
I found him, you know, in the yard. I finished mowing the back. Then I came around to the front where he was raking. And there he was. How old were you?
I was your age.
Did you cry?
No, not in front of anybody.
Because you wouldn't have liked that.
I used to think that. Until I became a dad. Now I think he'd be just fine with it.
I miss him.
I didn't know your dad, Brody. But I think I know what he'd tell you after all this. He'd say you passed. That you have what it takes to be a man.
Is that what your dad told you?
He didn't get the chance either. So I'm telling you for both of them.
I done told you I'm here picking up campers.
Shorty? Shorty!
Where's the food? Food me.
Daryl, how did you know to come here?
You called right, so here I am.
This is your gear?
Yeah. Did you get those?
No.
No. These were here when I opened up. Curious. How long were you guys up there?
2 days.
Oh, 2 days.
Yeah, and 2 nights.
Oh. No backpacks.
No. It's a funny story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of all the male initiation rituals I came across, I think my favorite is the one from one of the Native American tribes. The 13-year-old boy is led away from his village and left to spend one long and difficult night in the woods, all alone. If he makes it through, at the first light of day, the boy sees at the edge of the forest his warrior father standing guard. As he had been, watching over him all through the night.
I'm gonna go buy me a tent. And then I'm gonna go buy me a gun.
Hey, Robert.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're gonna break me, Daryl.
Oh. Hi.
Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Hello. You take that. You take that. Thank you.
Hello, girls.
Hello.
You want to see Shorty?
Oh, I missed you.
I miss you too.
And how was our little camping trip?
I'll let you know in a second.
I'm sorry. Is there any way maybe we could start over and be friends?
Sure.
Have you seen Shorty?
How could I miss him?
I think it went pretty well.
You are kind of stinky.
I'm kind of stinky.
You are.
But you like it.
I love it.
Mhm.
I'd like to know. Wait till you hear the story. I'll go fix you some kale shakes.
Oh, good, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Roper.
Anytime.
Really?
Really. I'll get out of here.
I'm back, Mom. No, Mom. I'm back.
It's been said that in the heart of every man there is an adventure to live, a battle to fight, and a princess to rescue. I used to think a guy with a minivan and a mortgage had to go to the woods to find those things. I go to the woods a lot now, but I figured something out.
Drink your smoothie.
Ew, you put beets in it.
Can't taste it.
There's an adventure, a battle, and a princess to rescue every single day in a man's life, no matter where he is.
Who stole my skirt?
As long as he knows that and does something about it, then he's got what it takes to be a man. And oh yeah, it really is amazing what finishing something does for the soul.
Bus is here, girls. Let's go.
This is for Dad, please. Have a glorious day, loves of my life. To be continued.
To Grandma's house we go. To Grandma's house we go.
The nights are long, but the years are longer since you went away. Though I'm alone, I know I must hold on. And every time I long to see your face or hold your hand, think about your smile so I can stand. No, I hurt, I feel, I cry, but still you're there. You're standing right beside me in the light of the moon, in the stars, in the wind, I feel your face. Standing right beside me, I want to thank you. Now the day goes by where I don't think about your name, but I hold on. And will I learn what it takes to be a man? And every time I long to see your face or hold your hand, I think about your smile so I can stand. Said I know, I hurt, I feel, I cry, but still you're there. You're standing right beside me in the light of the moon, in the stars, in the wind, I feel your face. You're standing right beside me all the time. Strong and mighty warrior man, the hero of my dreams, a tender-hearted mystery, standing on my star, watching over me. And now I know, I hurt, I feel, I cry, but still you're there. Standing right beside me in the light of the moon, in the stars, in the sun, I see your face. You're standing right beside me all the time.